Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your host Shlok, and in this video we'll be doing a bit of a different thing as we are reviewing the Amazfit Bip Lite. So before we start, I'd like to get a few things out of the way. First of all, before I start that, is there something missing? I feel there's something missing. Let's check it out. So yes, this was the new intro of the channel. Sorry for all these theatrics, but still, now let's get a bit serious. Today we're going to be reviewing the Amazfit Bip Lite. Before I start, I'd like to notify that I've used this for a week and a half, and let us discuss what I feel about this watch because I've got a lot of thoughts about this. Let's start. Talking about the design is quite subjective to the user because some people prefer the square watch dial, some prefer the circle watch builds. But personally, I have no issues with this. I was previously using the Mi Band 4 as my primary, which I've now shifted to this Amazfit Bip Lite as my primary. But yeah, I find this better because this is not that small rectangle, which means that I have more space to read the notifications and all. It is a plastic bag, so do not expect that metal premium feel. No metal over here, but for the price, I really don't think I should complain. Talk about the rubber strap. The rubber strap is quite good. I feel the rubber strap is nice. I had a few issues whereas it was smelling on my hand, but after the day after a day or two, within 48 hours, it stops smelling, and nowadays I don't get the smell. So that's okay, no issues. But yeah, beware if you feel some smell coming out of the rubber strap. Do notify the Amazfit guys. Talk about the design in the display. We'll talk about the display separately, but the design in the display itself is quite nice. It's a small square display, and the borders are thick, so do not expect that bezel-less feel. But yeah, again, for the price, I really should not complain. There's a small Amazfit logo that some people thought that would be very visible. I personally had this gripe, but no, I'm not facing this. So that was a nitpick that I was prepared to do, but no need to do that because I'm not facing any issues. Now let's talk about the display because the display is quite interesting. So the display is something that has actually won me over because the display is quite good. The colors are a bit faded, so do note that. Do not expect the same level of color clarity that an OLED can offer. The colors look washed out. I will honestly say that. But there is one pro with that this is a trans-reflective display. Thing is, currently the display is off, and you will see in the product shots that I have done now that the colors are properly visible even though always on display is on. Why? Because this is a trans reflective panel, and when light shines on it, it will provide you the same effect. So technically when you're outside, you will not even have to turn your watch on, because if you turn your watch on and if you turn it off, this result will be exactly the same. This always on functionality has been a lifesaver for me because earlier I used to keep on finicking with my Mi Band 4, and I had the slight wrist move and display on feature, but now I don't need to do that because the always on display is the best. Then coming to overall display quality, yes, it is low. It is, I think, half what the Realme watch offers, and yes, in some watch faces you will be able to see the pixels, but then again, no complaints considering the package that is offered here. But yes, if one Amazfit had one thing that they could improve in the future, I would say that the display quality, basically not the quality itself, basically the pixel count can be increased, because I personally found this a bit of a nitpick. This is a nitpick because you won't notice that I have been accustomed to the normal watch face. This is the watch face that I'm using. I'm not sure if it will focus or not, but yes, over here you cannot see the pixels. But if you use something like that iOS clone watch face, yes, I said it looks like the iOS clone watch face, you will find that it looks just like that. But again, the display is good, and yes, the Mi Band 4 may offer better quality, but outside, in terms of brightness, this will definitely beat that. Indoors is somewhere that the Mi Band 4 can beat this because the brightness of the trans-reflective panel is not that great indoors, but again outdoors it is better. So you have to decide on your own whether you are more towards that outdoor life or indoor life. Most people use these watches when they are out, so yeah, I would suggest that this is a great. talking about the accuracy, the step counting is really accurate. I've seen my Mi Band 4 do good. This is even a step above. So the step tracking is quite good. As for the heart rate sensing, that too has been very nice. But one thing that I really loved about this was this accurate, super accurate sleep tracking. Mi Band 4 has good sleep tracking. This is amazing sleep tracking. One thing that could have been added here is the inclusion of an SpO2 sensor, because nowadays we are seeing that SpO2 monitoring has increased because of this corona situation. So this could have been better, but still no gripes, considering that this many other smartwatches also do not offer the SpO2 sensor, and that is something that is quite limited to Honor devices in India at least, with the Mi Band 5 coming with a SpO2 sensor if I'm not wrong. So Amazfit, if you're taking some suggestions, how about SpO2 sensor in the next Bip Lite 2 or something? But do not hold on for that, because it won't be launching anytime soon. Amazfit is not like some brands, Realme, that keeps launching every third week. So you do not have to worry about that. Talking about the watch faces, this is something that I love to play around with my Mi Band 4. There is a lot of watch faces for the Mi Band 4, and the Amazfit Bip Lite has adequate watch faces in my opinion. Currently, there are around 50 watch faces in the app itself, with 5 preloaded to the watch. There will be more, because as specified by Amazfit, the device will receive 110 watch faces via OTA updates, and recently it got a few watch faces with a special Independence Day special with a cute little elephant. So I really like that. I used that for some time. So yes, there are new watch faces coming. It's just been 2 weeks since the launch, if I'm not wrong, 2-3 weeks, so you do not have to worry about that. But yeah, the watch faces are quite good, and again, the always on display is something that has really changed my life. Do you guys know what time it is now? It's time for the verdict. This is really hard. This is really tough. Because see, the Mi Band 4 is a great device, because I will be continuously comparing it with the Mi Band 4. I have been comparing with the Mi Band 4 because there are a lot of specifications that are same with the Mi Band 4. So let us just get that out of there. What better does the Amazfit Bip Lite offer that the Mi Band 4 cannot? A bigger display? Check. A brighter display outdoors? Check. Slightly less pixelated display? Yes, check, because you will not be able to see the pixels on the Mi Band 4. A better strap? Yes, check. The strap is much better in my opinion, because the thing is, with the Mi Band 4, I have again torn my black strap, and this has happened for the last 2 years. I was a user of the Mi Band 3, and within a year the black strap got cut, and again the same happened with the Mi Band 4. This thingy, it got torn again with the Mi Band 4. This time it won't happen because this is plastic, not rubber, so thank god. Maybe it won't happen anything. Also, some people were wondering as to whether you can change the watch strap. So yes, these are slide out mechanics. I will not be doing so because I don't want to remove that, but yes, you can slide them out and ship them in for additional watch straps. I think Amazfit will offer some straps, I'm not sure, but you can get additional straps from Amazon and others, because that you can always get. Now, again, I diverted from the topic. Who is the Amazfit Bip Lite for? If you're someone who uses their smartwatch a lot and want great battery life, because this can offer 30-day battery life. It's been around 10-11 days and it's currently at 40% charge. That is quite amazing, considering I've turned on continuous heart rate tracking, continuous sleep tracking, and I keep on receiving tons of notifications from Twitter. Subtle flex. And yeah, no issues there. Battery life is simply amazing, considering my Mi Band 4 with all these off cannot last 10 days. Battery life has just gone to hell with that. But yeah, what I'd say is this is a great product for those who want a bigger display and basically want have more outdoor usage. If you do not have that, I would suggest, yeah, you can save your money and go with the Mi Band 4. But if personally I was given the choice, if money was not a constraint for me, I would suggest go with the Amazfit Bip Lite. And another question that some people ask that I personally had a doubt about is that should you spend extra for the Amazfit Bip Lite? After using it for around 10-15 days, I have come to the conclusion that yes, it is totally worth it to spend that extra amount of money, which is not even a lot. I think it's 1500 rupees. Yeah, that is big, because considering the price, that is big, but still you will get much better battery life, a better display in my opinion, and yeah, it's just better. Sorry, you have lost a Mi Band user. I'm gonna stick to Amazfit from now on. And that concludes the review, guys. Hope you like this video. Please drop your likes below. Not necessary. If you like the video, then drop the likes and Drop a comment down below. What is your favorite thing about the Amazfit Bip Lite, and what would you like to see changed? Because I am planning to make a separate video wherein I will provide my honest opinions on as to what can be changed for Amazfit Bip Lite for the future generation. No gripes, mostly they will be nitpicks because I am a reviewer technically and I have gripes and nitpicks. Gripes, not gripes. What am I doing? This is just becoming into a blooper reel. But yeah, drop a like below if possible. Comment down below what you liked about this and what you'd like to shift, and stay tuned for more amazing content that's coming to our channel, and spread the word, guys. Also, thanks a ton because we recently hit 1000 views on our OnePlus Buds charging test, so all thanks to you guys, and have a great